Okay, guys, I freaking figured some stuff out, alright? And it's freaking making me so happy right now. I'm freaking stoked. I'll admit it. I'm really happy, alright? It's probably about 9 o'clock at night, alright? And I'm just kind of walking. I don't really have a destination, but I'm walking, alright? I just made a video, which by the time this video is uploaded, that video will be uploaded. And let me think of a title. Ooh, let's just call it that. Let's call it Dabadiba. Dabadiba. Alright, it's gonna be called Dabadiba, alright? And that's just because that's the noise I make when I'm thinking sometimes. Alright. It's kind of cold. All right, I'll admit it's kind of cold. So I'm a little cold. So my mind's kind of half focused on the fact that I'm cold, and I kind of want to figure out how to get warm. Could go back into my car, but I want to walk. So I'm not gonna go back in my car. I'm gonna go to that Starbucks over there, see if they have Wi-Fi, so I can upload freaking video. Anyways, so the point of this video was about happiness and how to create your own happiness. Because after I filmed that last video called Deepresst, or whatever I called it, I was thinking about where I was in my life a few months ago, because I admitted that I was depressed. And I was thinking about that time I was depressed, and I was trying to figure out why, and then I freaking figured it out. All right, because it's freaking weird. It's gnarly stuff. Alright. So I was depressed because I had no friends. 0 friends. Alright. Still don't have that many friends. I'll be honest. However, that's why I was depressed. No friends. And I wanted to go on a trip. And I wanted to freaking travel. Alright? But I didn't want to go alone. I wanted to go with friends. But I don't have any friends. So I started getting depressed. And then I was like, I know what will get me out of this depression. I'll go on a trip. And I'll go on with some friends. And then I don't have any friends. So I got depressed. And I was like, I know I can get out of this depression. I'll go on a trip. And I'll go with some friends. And I was like, oh, I don't have any friends. So I got more depressed. And I just kept on getting more and more depressed. And every single time I thought about the trip, I kept on getting more depressed. But it was a subconscious thing. I didn't understand that's why I was getting depressed until right now. So now I'm just figuring out why I was depressed for months and months on end. I figured out because I made a video. And guess what? I'm on the trip right now. And I'm by myself. 100% by myself. Because I was like, you know what? I got to the point and I was like, you know what? I'm depressed. I just admitted it to myself. I was like, I am depressed. And I don't want to be depressed. What can I do? And I was like, it's the trip. I want to go on the trip. I want to travel. And then I was like, you know what? Last stand. I'm gonna invite one person that might go. You know what? And they said no. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going. You know? I don't really have that many friends, so I didn't really expect that person to go because he wasn't really a really close friend. But I went, and guess what? Freaking stoked. That's how I started the video. I'm stoked. Happy Nick Ryan right in front of you. I got out of it. I'm no longer depressed. I am living proof that it is possible to get out of depression. It's all about figuring out the loop that you're in. Figuring out what's making you depressed. It's a freaking loop. I guarantee you it's a loop. It's some kind of loop. It's something, it just makes you depressed, and then you think about it, just makes you more depressed. Figure it out. I can't tell you how to figure it out. That's for you to do. But figure out what it is, alright? Maybe I can help you. Maybe if you want to contact me, I might be able to help you. But I'm not going to be able to figure it out for you. That's for you to do. And then figure out what you can do. What steps you can take to get out of it. To become less depressed. To become happy like me, alright? And you don't have to be all kooky and weird and walking around talking to a camera like me. But being happy like me is something that you want to be. Peace, love, and happiness, my friend.